Dawson, you are back.
All right, here we go. The tail of the tape. We have Dylan Wright and Kirra Ruston. I tell you what, Kirra is 5-0 against Dylan Wright, 3-11. So Dylan's had a lot more fights, and he's definitely looking for a win to really push his career in a further position. But Kirra is an amazing young athlete, and I can't wait to see 5 wins, 5 KOs.
Pathway Boxing coming to you live from the RAC Arena here in Perth, Western Australia. We are at bout 5 of the evening. This bout proudly brought to you by Brightside Live. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner from the Foundry Boxing Club. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dylan Wright.
All right, here we go. We've got Dylan Wright from Foundry Boxing Gym. Dylan has a record. What was his record over here? I think, what is he at? 11 fights so far. Going up against Kirra Ruston. This is going to be a very exciting fight. Dylan's definitely a hard hitter with a ring name Heavy Hands. This fight brought to you by Brightside, the sponsor for this one. 6 by 3 minute rounds, light heavyweight, 79.3 kilos.
And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He trains at the boxing shop and Lacey's gym. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kirra Ruston.
Kirra Ruston, very happy to be home fighting here in Perth, let me tell you. He's had to travel around Australia and internationally as well just to get fights. A very exciting young boxer. 5-0 with 5 KOs. Let's see what he has in store for us here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout 5 of the evening. 6 by 3 minute rounds contested at 81 kilograms in the light heavyweight division. This bout proudly brought to you by Brightside Live. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Trained by Dylan Russell from the Foundry Boxing Club. He stands at 179 centimeters and weighed in at 80.88 kilograms with a record of 14 fights and 3 wins, fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dylan Heavy Hands Wright. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He's trained by Justin Lacey from Lacey's Gym and Gareth Williams from the boxing shop. Standing at 183 centimeters, he weighed in at 80.38 kilograms with an unblemished record of 5 fights for 5 wins, 5 by way of knockout. Hailing from Perth, Western Australia, but fighting out of Brisbane, Queensland. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kirra. Big knock, Ruston.
fighters, you got instructions.
Kirra
in the dressing room.
Ruston,
Protect
nicknamed
yourselves
Big
at all
Knuck.
times. Obey my instructions at all times. Touch gloves.
Dylan
good luck.
Wright, heavy hands. I love it. We're in for a bit of a show here. Heavy hands and big knuckles. This is looking good. This is looking good. I think we're going to see some real good action in this one.
Versus Ruston. Let's make some noise for their fighters. Here we go. Round one.
All right, here we go. Round one underway. I think for me with Kirra, he's 5-0 with 5 knockouts.
Yeah, he'll be
Really good amateur career.
big name in Australian boxing coming up.
Yeah,
big
big
raps
name coming
about
up.
this. Yeah, big raps about him. And I
And
think he's going to be looking to display his dominance early.
Yeah.
Hitting with that jab right now. Popping it in. Waiting for his shot.
He's always been a supremely fit athlete as well. Always in great shape. You can just see here, he's just in such good shape, ready to go. Utilising that jab early, Daniel.
Establish that jab real early, as he does.
But I love how he throws the jab with such small, precise footsteps. Like, such a tiny little step, bang, pop, bang, pop.
And that would just be years of repetition.
Yep, so much I was just going to say, so much repetition.
Great timing as well.
But being able to throw the jab like that as well and not moving forward, it gives you the ability to throw the jab and work off it so well, because you're not heavy on your front foot.
Goes hard to the
Oh.
body.
Yep.
I mean, Wright expects it's not going to be an easy fight for
Yeah.
him.
Oh, he knew what he's up against. He wanted to take this challenge.
He knew he might be on the back foot. Waiting to execute his shot.
Oh, lead body shot there from Kirra. And Dylan's coming in throwing a few shots himself. Backing off at the moment though. Trying to work out how to get in safely, I'd say. How to get in and actually get some shots off without getting hit too hard.
Nice defense.
Oh. Beautiful uppercut to body shot in there too. Oh, and again.
Trying to take his soul with that
Oh,
one.
look at, yes.
Maybe his prostate as well.
The soul snatcher. I love it. It was actually my favourite punch in boxing. Body rip, lead body rip.
Nice.
Oh, he's caught him again. Oh,
Oh, that might
is it
be
low?
that low or, yeah, I think he's predesignated it is low, right? Might have slipped
Maybe
on
it
his
was.
cup.
Maybe it was. Yeah.
Not a good place to be hit when you're a male. Oh, the fight's off.
Oh no. Oh, he's caught it off.
Something's not right. I don't know about this.
Oh, something's not right. Actually, yeah, something's not right there.
Oof.
Something's. Yeah, I don't know. Something's not right there. Okay, here we go. Replay.
Look at this,
Look
slowly
at that.
working through the gears here, changing levels,
Oh, what's happened?
straight in the breadbasket.
Oh, you know what? I think he's actually.
Something's happened.
No, I think
Yeah.
he's actually torn his groin or something. Like he's actually.
Oh, shit, okay.
Okay. Yep. Just got the call from Springer. Official. He's torn his groin. He's actually torn his groin when he's ducked down.
That will be a TKO stoppage because that's no fault of Kirra, so that is a victory for him in the first round.
Wow.
Absolutely devastated in the corner.
Go on to
Yeah.
no.
Devastated on both sides. Like, yeah. These things happen.
You know,
Red corner is definitely not. He's in a lot of pain right now too.
first fight for Kirra back here in Perth for 2 years. You know, I know he wants to put it on the show for everyone,
Yes.
but sometimes these things are just out of his control. Good bit of sportsmanship there though.
Yeah.
Kirra going over there, check on Dylan.
I liked it.
All right, let's bring it into the center of the ring for the official announcement. Bout 5 of the evening here at Pathway Boxing, coming to you from the RSC Arena in Perth, Western Australia. Proudly brought to you by Brightside Live. This bout was scheduled for 6 rounds of action in the light heavyweight division. It ended with 15 seconds remaining in the first round. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by injury stoppage, the blue corner, Kirra Ruston.
Kirra Ruston with another TKO victory. Very, very bright future for him. A lot of boys in the division, very big division, a lot of big names there. So it'll be interesting to see them match up comes in either next few fights or even in the next few years. There's no need to rush him. He's still young.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, Kirra. Put your hands together. So, look, I know Kirra, any fighter actually here, it's not the way you intend to get a win like that. When it goes that way, there's not really much you can do about that. That's out of your hands. What I did see, though, was the way you came in and established your jab early, and you started to establish that jab and work your way into your body shots. Why don't you take us through a bit more of your game plan starting off and what you were hoping to execute?
Perth, what's going on? It's good to be back. No, like, it's been the same game plan ever since my debut. It's just to establish that jab. I throw a few jabs and you pick up from there, and you can kind of sense if you can push forwards and keep that pressure on. I was looking to go down to that body, and I think I got him in the body. I don't know. But yeah, that's not the way I would have liked to have got the finish, but I'm just so happy to be back in Perth, my hometown, the homecoming. Thank you for everyone for coming out. I really appreciate it. And
where's the welcome back? Welcome back! We did. We actually got to see the bit of the replay down with the box, and we wanted to have a quick look in commentary as well. And you did actually catch him with a shot and a few to the body as well. But I think it was either some movement or whatever happened, and that's happened. So be it. You've won. We're on to bigger and better things. What do you got coming up next? What's coming up next for you?
Yeah, so I'd love to stick around, but I think I might be fighting again soon. Don't know full details yet, but I'm just trying to stay active and get as many fights as possible. So I think I might have another fight coming up soon. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll be back in. And thank you again, everyone, for coming out. I really appreciate the support, whether you're here or at home. And also want to thank to my sponsors, Home Hunters, Hanson Construction, Hane Lawyers, and Supplement Mart for supporting my journey, and everyone else coming along for the ride.
Awesome job, awesome job. And just now, for everyone at home, we sort of know, we watch you come through, we know what's coming, we can see it, it's plain as day. We can see where you're headed, my man. What do you credit that to? Who's around you that's helping you get there, and what do you credit that to, your way you've risen up to where you are now?
Big credit to my team. Obviously, Lacey's been a big part of my journey here in WA, and I had to take the move over to Brisbane, and thankfully with Gareth Williams and Shara Roma coaching me now, I've learnt a lot, and I'm just trying to take it as far as possible. But thanks to Pathway for having me on and having such big events here, I should hopefully be able to get back a bit more, because I love it here and I want to keep fighting here.
Do you want to see him back in WA again? Let me know. Kirra, well done.